What's good? What's good, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Urban Platform Speaks. Make sure to like and subscribe as you tune into the channel and check out the content. And with that being said, man, I want to speak on LeBron James and a topic that a lot of people are discussing is LeBron James' longevity, right? And people, it's speaking about his longevity as if it's a big deal. Like LeBron James is the first player to play over 20 years. And to me, is basically, I think it's just a lot of hype and a lot of smoke and mirrors, right? Um I think that a lot of players that, like for instance, like somebody like Vince Carter who played over 20 years, Kobe Bryant, I think Kobe played I think Kobe played 20, right? And so, but the thing is, I think because the media is just hyping LeBron James up, and what LeBron James do to be able, what he did to be able to play that long, in my opinion, as far as like uh load management. Some people may have even thought that LeBron James has had some help, so that's why I say, to me, it's just it's a big fallacy, a big lie, right? And so what I'm gonna do, I'm going to play this video that really, it pumps up the fact that LeBron James has been able to play this long, and it pumps up the fact that LeBron James has had a lot of success playing this long, right? But I'm gonna stop it from time to time. The audio, I'm not playing the video, I'm playing the audio, and I'm gonna stop the audio from time to time just to kind of to give some pushback on why I think the situation is not, like, they're not really being honest about the situation. Hold on, let me start this from the very beginning. All right, here we go.
James, but here's to James, the basketball. Before that,
We knew he was good.
41 and still king.
back to Hachimura, diving is LeBron. Throw it down.
41 years old. Let that sink in. In the high-octane world of professional sports, 41 isn't just veteran status, it's ancient. Most NBA legends at this age have been retired so long, they're already picking out their Hall of Fame suits. But LeBron...
All right, and so let me stop it right there, right? And the thing is, most NBA legends, they wasn't interested in being out on the court if they couldn't perform to a certain level. If they couldn't perform and put their teams in a position where as though they could win where they're the way that they're used to. That's number one. Number two, because most of the NBA level legends gave so much to the game, by the time they got into year 13, 14, 15, their bodies was just so wore down and beat up. Nowhere in the world you can give them you can expect these guys like Larry Bird to play another 7 years. I think Larry Bird played 13. Michael Jordan played 15, right? Isaiah Thomas, I think Isaiah Thomas played probably around 13 or 14 years. So if you load managing and you might be doing some other things, then you're not playing, you cherry picking now, you putting yourself in a position where as though you're playing with you're taking a load off because you're playing with other all-star type basketball players. So that could be the reason why you extend your career. So let me again, let me let him finish his continue his statement.
James, he's still the engine. We are watching a man in his 23rd season outrun 20-year-old elite athletes who were in diapers when he won his first MVP. It's no longer about staying relevant. He is still putting up 22 points, 6 rebounds, and nearly 7 assists a night. We've stopped asking when he'll retire and started asking if he's actually human. Today, we look at the 41-year-old version of the King, a version that shouldn't exist. Yet here he is, still shattering the ceiling of what's possible. Why this defies the laws of the NBA. The NBA's biological clock is ruthless. Typically, a player's peak ends at 32. By 38, most are role players. By 41, they're usually gone. Michael Jordan's final act ended at 40, but he was a shadow of his former self. Kobe and Wade were long retired by this point. But LeBron is in his 23rd season, a league record, and he's still playing over 32 minutes a game. He's not a specialist or a mentor off the bench. He's a focal point of the Lakers' offense. Do we truly...
All right, so LeBron James, man. Now, if you go back and you watch LeBron James at the Lakers, man, you'll see LeBron James standing in the corner, letting people go past him. Like if he playing defense, he played matador defense. Hanging court, they call it cherry picking. We call it, in Baltimore, we call it hanging court. So he'll hang court and then expect somebody to throw a long outlet pass to him. Yeah, I guess that Kobe probably could have extended his career if if he'd have done things like that. But when, the last time Kobe played basketball, a reporter asked Kobe Bryant, do you regret, you know what I mean? Like, how do you feel about retiring? Do you have any regrets? Kobe said, nah, I left everything on the court, so I don't have any regrets. I don't get that same impression from LeBron James that he left everything on the court. LeBron James, man, like I said, when you watch him play basketball, you seeing this guy cherry picking, you see him playing matador type defense. And you can tell that he's older. He can't go hard for extended periods of time. He'll try to pick and choose his moments where he's going to go hard, a play here and a play there. But LeBron James, is definitely not. And the player that he was, I would say 5 years ago, 3, 4, 5 years ago, I wouldn't say LeBron James is the same player. You can definitely see the age on him. And wait till he start playing in Philly. They're going to call LeBron James out. They're going to call him out for a hanging court, playing the matador type defense. He's going to get called out because those Philly fans, I don't know, they might have some type of way of drowning them out. But thanks to social media, man, it's all going to be out there.
How insane this is? He's battling players like Victor Wembanyama, who weren't even born when LeBron was drafted. This isn't just longevity, it's a complete defiance of human biology. They all waited for the fall. It never came. For over a decade, the downfall has been predicted every single October. He's too old. The mileage is too high. The injury in 2023 was the beginning of the end. His career minutes are now equivalent to nearly 3 full Hall of Fame careers. Yet, every time the lights go up, the cycle repeats. Doubts are met with a chase-down block. Skepticism is met with a 30...
And so, now I made a video, and I spoke about, like, big moments in LeBron James' career. They don't talk about him hitting big shots. They talk about a chase-down block. They don't talk about him locking down, players, like, standing in front of him. That chase-down block, that's the highlight of LeBron James when it comes to his defense. That chase down block. He didn't face up on nobody, or just got right in their jersey and stopped people like that. So, and this video right here that I'm reacting to is not even the way it seemed like it would be coming from LeBron James and his camp. But it's not even, LeBron James and his camp. This, let me see, this content creator is Above the Rim, right? They call at Above the Rim. And this video got about like 900, almost 1,000 views. But, this seemed like something that LeBron James and his camp would put out. But, yeah, man, it's crazy when you think about how the media is really trying to present LeBron James in a certain way, how LeBron James is trying to present himself in a certain way. But when you watch the film and you watch the tape, it's obvious that LeBron James is in his 40s. He can't stay in front of nobody. Even like I said, when he pick and choose his moments, it's hard for him to perform because he's in his 40s. And so it's this, it's all a big, in my opinion, it's all a big lie. Basically, just a big lie. So when I run across videos like this, when people saying that, oh, he's playing at a high level at 40-something years old, watch the film. Watch the film. He's definitely not playing at a high level. He's playing at 41 years old, but he's not playing at a high level. So that's my take on it. I just wanted to come out and combat these these untruths that people are talking about LeBron James. So that's my take on it. Make sure to like, subscribe to the channel. Also, don't forget to leave a comment. And with that being said, man, I'm going to check y'all out in the next video. Peace.